Hi everyone, my name is Ashley. I just wanted to come on here and introduce myself and introduce my channel. The channel is called TrueBluWaves. The channel is about life experiences, finding your life's path. We're going to go on a life's journey on this channel. We're going to explore some meditation, astrology, tarot, life experiences, some spirituality, balance, positive affirmations. So I hope you enjoy the content and I hope you share and like. All right, let's get started. Today I'm going to do a tarot reading with the new moon coming in Pisces tonight. I feel like it will be a good time. So I'm going to be using the Spirit of the Oracle deck, Animal Oracle deck, excuse me. It's by Colette Baron Reed. Love the deck. So let's get started. Okay. And this message is for the collective. Anybody that's wondering. Just do a quick shuffle here. I'm talking about the new moon in Pisces. I am going to be doing a new moon reading. So we're going to be pulling some cards for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck. Hope you guys are doing well today. Alright guys, here we go. And I'll read them to you in a second. You got the Armadillo Spirit in reverse. What is the message for the collective spirit for the new moon in Pisces? Move the cards down a little bit. Let me go up here at the last one. Okay, guys. So, let's see. For your first card, you got the Armadillo Spirit. It says set healthy boundaries, and I'll go ahead and show that to you all. Set healthy boundaries, but it came in reverse. So maybe you all need to think about some boundaries, and maybe people are crossing your boundaries because it's coming out in reverse. Armadillo Spirit, armadillos in general are very docile. I think they move very slow, but they have this hard outer shell here. So they are able to protect themselves. But since it's coming in reverse, I would say maybe you need to look at setting some healthy boundaries for yourself. And if you aren't setting those boundaries, think about what you can do to help you set those. And don't let people override your boundaries when you set them. The next card we got is the Rhino Spirit. Overcome any obstacle. Okay, but it also did come in reverse. So maybe you're facing some obstacles right now. This card is really beautiful. You see the rhino, how it's coming out with all the flowers here, and it's like it's taking charge, of course. Overcome any obstacle. Right now, you can overcome any obstacle. Maybe you think it's hard because it's in reverse, but trust in yourself, believe in yourself. If you need to find some support, because rhinos don't travel alone most of the time. They always usually have a companion there. Get some support if you need some, and you can overcome any obstacle, is what Spirit is telling me. This in reverse. The next card we got is the Owl Spirit. You see clearly, but that also came in reverse. So something is you're not seeing clearly. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's you not setting your boundaries. Maybe someone is not understanding them clearly. Maybe you need to re-explain your boundaries, or even boundaries within yourself. If you're not seeing what needs, to be taken care of, or, what's not being taken care of, you need to ask Spirit to help you see that a little bit more clearer, because the Owl Spirit, owl, flight, seeing new things from higher perspectives, and the owl is very, very wise, very old spirit card, not even card, but I would say animal, very old spirit animal. Thank you, Spirit. The owl has been around for a long time. So whatever you got going on right now, you're not seeing it clearly. So let's see what else we got. All right, now we have the Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real, but that also came in reverse. So maybe something you're not seeing clearly in regard to your dreams. You have to set healthy boundaries, of course, for your own life and for your own self. And if you have boundaries at work, boundaries at home, you have to communicate those to people, because if you don't communicate those, how are they supposed to know? And if you are communicating those to people, maybe you need to do a little bit better of communicating those, because obviously it's not being seen clearly. Okay? And again, with the overcoming your obstacles, you not making your boundaries. Excuse me. You not making your boundaries, and it's not helping you overcome your obstacles. Setting good boundaries may help you overcome your obstacles, and the Owl Spirit will help you see those clearly. Let's go back to our Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. Put that up there for you guys. Make your dreams real. Okay, but that also came in reverse, so we're going to flip that back around. Came in reverse. Make your dreams real. So whatever you're not seeing clearly, excuse me, the cards are falling out of my hands. Whatever you're not seeing clearly, you need to overcome those obstacles. Some obstacles that you're not seeing clearly that you need to overcome, and you need to set some healthy boundaries with those. The Owl Spirit, in regards to seeing you clearly, or seeing yourself clearly, or your boundaries clearly, or your obstacles, you're not seeing them clearly right now. Make your dreams real. Again, the only way you're going to do that is if you do these. Setting some healthy boundaries. Overcoming those obstacles. Seeing those obstacles clearly. And then your dreams will come. I don't think they're coming right now because this came in reverse. You have to do this work first. Once you do the work, let's see what happens. Next card that we have is Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. That's what the Dolphin Spirit says. This and that are true. See how he's jumping about the water? And this big splash right here. Maybe you're going to see some truth around the boundaries that you need to be setting a little bit better, around the obstacles that you're not seeing to overcome. With the owl, you're not seeing this. Okay? Next one we have is Crow Spirit. Co-create with spirits. Thank you, Spirit. Co-create with Spirit. Um, you need to co-create what's going on. Setting your boundaries. Ask Spirit for help in regard to setting your boundaries. If you don't know how to communicate that, ask Spirit to help you with your communication. Ask for your chakra, your throat chakra to be opened. You can do that. You can meditate on that, you know, but ask for help. The crow spirit, it is a favorite of mine, I would have to say. I've seen them a lot on my spiritual journey. They do bring new perspective. They do bring, growth in what you need to be looking at. The bigger picture. The bigger picture. Okay? Co-create with Spirit. Co-create that bigger picture with Spirit. Next we have the Mall Spirit. It says surrender now. But it came in reverse. So something you're having a hard time surrendering to or letting go, or, because you need to set these boundaries and overcome these obstacles, you have to do all of this so you're able to surrender, because there's some resistance here, with it in reverse. The Mouse Spirit is very free. It's beautiful at times, but also, it's not the best color, the brown. So, you're not really surrendering to whatever situation you have going on. So just take a step back and think about some things. Okay? Maybe it's a person. Maybe it's a family issue that you're not surrendering to. Maybe it's your job. Okay? And the last but not least card, it's one of my favorites, is the Dog Spirit. And it says, be loyal to what you love. But this also came in reverse. Okay, good people? It came in reverse. So someone's not being loyal to what they love. Someone's not surrendering. Okay? Someone is not surrendering to what they love. The Dog Spirit talks about being loyal. Dogs, they love their owners, their companions for many people. They're loyal, they're trustworthy, they're smart. Think about what you have going on. Think about, what you love. You need to cherish that. Right now, you're not doing that because it came in reverse. Okay? So I'm going to get some quick clarification. And for all you out there, pro YouTubers, I'm not going to clarify with additional cards. I am going to clarify with the book meaning. So let me get my handy dandy book here. Okay. And here it is. Okay. All right, guys. So we did a new moon reading. It says a 7-card new moon reading, excuse me. This spread is useful to do at the beginning of each new moon cycle. We're in a new moon cycle tonight, Pisces, to see which animal spirit has chosen to help you this month in 7 specific areas of your life. Card 1, which we got, was the Armadillo Spirit in reverse. This card, 1, in the 7-card new moon reading, represents survival, money, tangible assets, and work. Okay, so pretty important things going on in our lives with this Armadillo Spirit. And like I said before, setting healthy boundaries. Maybe you need to do that, around your work, around your money, around your tangible assets. You need to, set some healthy boundaries around that if you don't already have boundaries around that. Have a conversation, with your significant other or with your person in regard to what you want to do with your money, where you see your money invested, things like that. Sorry about that, guys, if you can hear that. It's my neighbor. Okay. So let's go ahead and read it. And just for you all numerology buffs out there, it's a number 3 card. Okay, number 3. You guys see that? 3. Okay. All right. So because it came in reverse, instead of the oracle message, we're going to read the protection message. Okay. It says, this is a tricky time, as you may find yourself immense with others, overly concerned with how they will make it if you say no or express how you really feel. Do you feel anxious saying no to someone? So you capulate, even knowing the outcome will not be in your best interest. Do you feel like it's your job to stop someone from facing their challenges? Instead, you might take on their responsibilities, rescuing them instead of giving them the freedom to learn their lessons their way. Perhaps you feel that if they only knew how much you cared, they would change, and then all would be well. Armadillo Spirit asks you to be honest with yourself and with others, no matter how difficult that may be or how much you may fear losing someone or something. Face your fear, tell the truth, and set your boundaries. You will be amazed at the miracles that happen when you let Armadillo Spirit protect you from taking on too much, becoming a people pleaser, and losing your integrity. Another message of protection from Armadillo Spirit is to relax. Live life. If you or someone else is being defensive, you are called to step back and trust in Spirit's plan. Okay? So if you're covering for somebody, if you're constantly doing their work, you're not setting healthy boundaries for yourself because you're just being taken advantage of or overworked or burnt out. And that's not good for anybody. The fire's eventually going to go out. So you need to create some healthy boundaries around what you have going on and, communicate and live, have fun. Okay. All right. So, we're going to go to our next card, which was our Rhino Spirit card. And Rhino was our number 2 card. It came in reverse, the Rhino Spirit. Okay. The Rhino Spirit in the 7 card New Moon reading represents intimate relationships, family dynamics, friendships, and your tribe. Okay, so the people you have around you daily, your family, your co-workers, your friends, that's what I would consider a tribe. The people I talk to on a basically daily basis, if not almost every other day basis. Right here. Thank you for bearing with me. So again, we're going to read the protection message because it came in reverse. It says, the appearance of an obstacle in front of you offers a choice. Barrel into it and bang your head, or find your easiest way around it and don't fight it. Are you exhausted by your efforts to break through an obstacle? Are you stubbornly insisting that there is only one way to remove it from your path? Rhino Spirit is here to tell you the answer is no. Sometimes it is no, not yet. And sometimes it is no, not the way you think it should be. Open to new possibilities and you will find other options begin to appear. Not every conflict is worth engaging in, and not every obstacle is worth resisting head on. Don't waste energy banging your head against the wall. Alright, that's why that rhino has that big horn right there. But we don't have a big horn here, so we can't consistently bang our head against the wall in regards to trying to figure out something. If you're wrecking your brain about something and you're just not coming up with a good answer, maybe it's around this person, that you need to set healthy boundaries. That you'll continue to pick up the slack and do everything. If you need to find a way to speak with them, do that. Wait, but don't wait too long because it's going to consistently keep on happening. Okay? All right. So, next one we have is the Owl Spirit. And the Owl Spirit was our number 3 card, and it also came in reverse. And 3 in the 7 card new moon reading represents your personal power, self-worth, and how you show up in the world. Okay? Kind of important. And for you numerology buffs out there, this card is 43, which equals to 7. 4 plus 3 is 7. Okay. So we're going to read again the protection message from the Owl Spirit. Are you feeling overwhelmed and overpowered by all that you are sensing? Are you highly sensitive right now? And information overload. Feeling too much and talking too much stimulation. The antidote for overwhelm is to become grounded and return to your safe nest so wisdom can offer you clarity and guide you on managing the flow. Take a break to ground yourself in the reality of your everyday senses. Go for a walk in nature. Perhaps you can stop to lie on the ground or hug a tree or just stroll down the street beneath the soothing sky so that you can regroup and clear your energy field. Your wisdom and ability to make sense of all you are feeling, experiencing will return as Owl Spirit reminds you of your need to get clear. Like I said, guys, Owl Spirit is a very old animal spirit, very old soul, wisdom. You need to get clear around this situation, especially in regards to setting your boundaries, getting some new solutions around that. If you're finding it difficult to express yourself or create some new boundaries at home or at work, you need to get a handle on that. You need to, look a little closer, get grounded. Go outside for walks, do some yoga, do some meditation. Meditation really helps me. I don't know, but the mind, I forget the frequency website. I apologize. Mega Mind, or I'll get it for you all next time. But yeah, just know that our spirit reminds you of your need to get clear. Okay, you're not seeing some boundaries that you need to be setting up. You're not figuring out how you can communicate to set up those boundaries. So you need to figure out how you can get yourself in a clear headspace and try to communicate those with, those obstacles and those boundaries, to be overcome and set around you. Okay, guys, so let's look at our fourth card. Our fourth card that came out was the Spider Spirit. And Spider Spirit came out in number 4 in our reading, in the 7-card new moon reading. And 4 represents deeper connections to life, healing past patterns, and support for overall well-being and happiness. Okay? Let me put it a little closer for you all. Okay? Excuse me. Spider Spirit. Alright, guys, 56. Let's see what they got to say. Protection message because it came out in reverse. Are you expecting your dreams to weave themselves into reality? Are you stuck in the sticky web of weaving dreams but never following through? The thread of intention isn't enough to make dreams a reality unless you do your part in the weaving. Spider Spirit wants you to know that your plans will remain inferior unless you commit to being productive and industrious. For Spirit will not do it all for you. Okay, you got to do the work, guys. Magic needs to be instigated, so begin to make your dream a reality by taking action today. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? Can you release your limiting beliefs? Your dream is worthy of weaving. Today is a day to choose one small step toward your dream. Remember, Spirit is your weaving partner. You just have to be in the first one to bring the thread to the loom. Then continue to do your part. Okay? So basically, guys, you have to do the work. You have to do the work in regard to, setting those healthy boundaries, overcoming those obstacles, trying to figure out some new ways to help you overcome those boundaries, and ground yourself so you can see it clearly, because obviously, guys, you have not been seeing it clearly. You also have to do the work. You have to do the work, of getting clear and getting grounded and, asking for guidance and asking for help from spirit and from your guides. Um, it'll really bring you, hopefully, some clarity and some peace. Stick with it. Okay? All right. So we're going to go to card number 4. Card number 5. We just did 4. 4 was the Spider Spirit. Card number 5. And then in here, we got the Dolphin Spirit. Okay? 5 in the 7 new moon card reading is communication, being heard, owning your voice, and how you say who you are to others. And how you say who you are to others. Okay? So we got the Dolphin Spirit 20. So let me get the 20 here. Okay. Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. Oracle message, because it's upright. Dolphin Spirit, like her earthly manifestation, is a reminder of duality. Gotta love duality, right? As the dolphin is both mammal and sea creature, is dolphin spirit both this and that. Both this and that, both mammal and sea creature. Two truths coexist, the story you tell and another as well. The duality of life is present when we are suffering, for there is a blessing too in the helpless that appear. Within clouds are silver linings,